Hi, my name is Andreas Nawawi, and I graduated from Polman Bandung in 1979. After graduating from Polman Bandung, my very first job was to work in Inco, Sulawesi. Looking back to that time, I truly felt that the first 7 years was an important learning curve for me, as I began to practice all the skills and knowledge I learned at Polman Bandung, which include various technical skills, manufacturing, production, and so forth. To tell you the truth, it was very memorable and I really had a great time. I can put the knowledge I learned at Polman Bandung into practice. Around 1985, 1986, I met with my close friend, and then he said that I have a great talent for sales. And I said to him, "Why do you say so?" And he said, "I don't really know, but I just felt in my heart that you have that kind of capability." So I replied, "What should I do?" And then he said, "Why don't we start a company? We can import goods from somewhere else in the world and then sell them in Indonesia." I thought it was a good idea, and so I said, "Okay, why not? As soon as you're ready, I'm ready." On that day, I became a salesman for the very first time in my life. And then, start from the day, I tried very hard to sell frying pans, super fryers, microwave, and many other home appliances products. And it's not easy. But I tried to think with the simple way of thinking that I learned from Polman Bandung. I just assumed that the buyers are all going to be housewives. So, if the buyer housewife, why don't I just ask the housewife to help me to sell? And to my surprise, within 6 months, the company was doing very well and actually became number 1 in Indonesia. In the year 1990, one of the largest banks in Indonesia came to me and then offered me a position as GM marketing. And then again, I asked them, "What should I do?" And they said, "I have to be a banker." I start to wonder. From Polman Bandung, being a salesman, and then a banker. Pessimistically, I said, "Banker? I have never thought that I could do with my education background from Polman Bandung." I didn't really know what I was doing and how to do my job. But then again, after some times, thanks to Polman Bandung, because when I implemented the simple way of thinking concept in performing my duties, finally, the company said that I was doing well. And later, the group took over a property company. And then again, they asked me to selling houses. Without thinking too much, I said to them, "Okay," because I believe that I could do that job. Again, with a simple way of thinking, the simple way of thinking concept that I learned from Polman Bandung, I really understand that every problem always has a solution. So in the year 1992, I began selling houses. I sold the very first house on November 1992, and fantastically, within 1 month, I sold approximately 1,124 houses. At the time, I think we were the largest because we could sell the highest amount of houses within only a very short time. Since then, I've been involved in the real estate industry until now. I guess this should summarize my work experience after Polman Bandung. Thank you.